Hello everyone, welcome back to Beverly Stunning Creations. Oh, check out the ring. Temu guys, Temu. Stay tuned for DIYs using this vase. I went to Goodwill looking for something to do a DIY with. And I tell you, when I first walked in, I saw this. As you know, I've been going through my inventory, trying to use up a lot of stuff so I can get new stuff, of course. When I saw this, I realized it had 6 different sizes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sizes to it, and it was perfect, okay? Now, here's the price. And the price was perfect. $3.09. Whoever had it before was creative, and I appreciate what they did. This is actually some ribbon, like Christmas ribbon. I think I seen this at Dollar Tree. So what they did was just took a little bit of the ribbon and gave it a new life. So what I'm going to do is remove it. And we're going to give it an even newer life. Hopefully one that you all love. So now we have this residue from the glue that we need to remove. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove as much of this as I possibly can without doing too much damage. So I'm going to remove all of this and then come back. And then I'll take off my fancy ring. As you can see, I'm done removing all of the hot glue that was left behind. And I have some sandpaper in my hand. In some places I do have an unevenness like this, and I really don't like that. So what I'm going to do is just sand this down. Now, even if I didn't have those imperfections, I would still sand this to make it smooth. Now, you don't have to remove all of the paint. You just want to give it a smooth surface. After I sand this, I'm going to repaint it. So I'm going to make it smooth for that reason. Now, I've been trying to decide if I want to go with silver or white. So I think I'm going to go with silver, of course. Y'all know I love my silver. Sometimes I love my gold too. Some things look better in silver, some things look better in gold. With this particular thing, any color will work, okay? So what I'm going to do is continue to sand this down and figure out if I want to do it silver or white. Okay guys, so this is getting really messy. So I'm going to take this outside on my balcony, finish sanding it down. After I'll decide if I'm going to paint it white or silver. And you guys will see when I come back. So as you can see, I painted it silver all the way around. And this is where it lifted up and I had to sand it, so we are going to have to address that. But before we do that, I want to put some mirror towel in each one of these little areas here. And there are 6 of these. Now, the mirror towel that I'm going to use came in this envelope, and it was only $6.99, guys. When I tell you to hurry up, click on the link and get these. You get all these mirror towels for $6.99. You get 3 long sheets. Didn't try to spray paint this cavity, so most of this is overspray. So what I'm going to do is add some additional glue to make sure that the mirror stays. So what I'm going to do is use some of this Dollar Tree adhesive to help the mirror stick better. Spread it. Alright guys, so just like this. And now I have to do this 5 more times. I'm going to do that off camera and then come back. This whole sheet left and these 4 pieces. Some of these are a little bit bigger, and then sometimes they are more narrow in the middle. It's just kind of odd. So not all the mirror towels are flush. So now I'll let the glue dry for about 30 minutes and then I'll come back. While the glue is setting up, I'm going to go ahead and paint the next parts to this DIY. And they are letters that spell out C-H-A-N-E-L. I've been having these letters for about 3 years now, and I just never got around to doing anything with them. Going back to what I said at the beginning of the video, I'm just trying to clear things out. So yeah, these are part of my DIY. I'm going to keep these white, but they do need a touch-up. So I'm going to take all these letters and spray paint them white, and then come back and move on with the DIY. So I have some paper down, and that's because I'm about to use some glitter. I've already put some glitter on other parts of it, but now I want to add some glitter here. I have some Mod Podge, a nice brush, And I have some Mod Podge in this cup. And I'm just going to brush it on. Glitter instead of bling strips really helps you save money, so you can always use glitter to help save money. Now, if I had enough mirror towel, I could have blinged the whole thing out in mirror, and that would have been even more gorgeous. But I'm trying to save on money. I want to make this an inexpensive DIY. So next I'm going to take some of this really fine glitter, and I'll link some below in the description, right underneath the video. Okay, so just sprinkle it on there. So now I'll turn it and shake off the excess glitter. Hold it at an angle. Take another dry brush and just get off the excess glitter from the mirror and around the frame. Okay, so now I'll do this side. So I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to seal it with hairspray and then come back. Okay guys, so off camera I went ahead and got a jump on things. What you see here is what I'm about to do to these two letters. We have our N and our L. I'm going to take some Mod Podge and put it on here as well. This time I'm using this really beautiful white glitter, and it's from Peachy Olive. It's really beautiful. I'll link it below. And actually they are out of Georgia. Look how pretty it is. So now I'll let that dry. Once it dries, I'm going to come in with another coat of Mod Podge and then sprinkle on another layer of glitter. Ones in the back already have 2 layers of Mod Podge and glitter. So now I will allow these to dry, and I'm going to seal these with clear spray paint. I'm actually figuring this DIY out as I go, so I'm thinking about doing something else with them too. I'll figure it out and then we'll just continue to go. Yeah, so this is what my letters look like after I spray them with this clear acrylic coat spray paint. Now, initially I was going to put mirror around these, but after I added a little bit more mirror to the planter, I decided I wanted to just go ahead and add more of the glitter on the sides. So I'm just going to do the same thing. Brush on some Mod Podge and add more glitter. Once the glitter dries, I'll add another coat of Mod Podge and another layer of glitter, and then seal it. I'm gonna do that to all the letters and then come back after. Hey everyone, I'm back, and I did a little bit of work while I was away. Okay, what I did was put some mirror towel on top, and I took 3 rows. Okay, I reinforced it with some more of the Dollar Tree Fix All adhesive, and I went ahead and cut the mirror ahead of time, of course, and I'm just going to lay it right there on top. For these little areas here, I'm going to take 3 tiles. Then I'm going to put 2 towels right next to it, just to fill in that space a little bit. Same thing on this side. Right across here, I'm going to add 1 row of mirror tile. Now for the base, I put a row here and then a row there. I'm going to take some more of my Fix All glue. Just like that. So I have an open space here and here. I'm just going to take 1 towel and put it right there on each of those places. This is how our planter looks now all the way around. Isn't it pretty? It definitely came a long way. Now, oh, and I meant to show y'all, I did put a little bit of white spray paint on the inside just to make it a little bit lighter. Now back to our letters. On the back of the letters, I spray painted them silver, and this is what it looks like now that I have the glitter all the way around. I'm going to put the letters right in front of the mirror, just like that. It's going to spell out Chanel all the way around. So I have my glue gun, and I have this tower block, and I just put some paint around the sides. So what I'm going to do is glue this to the letter. I'm going to use some of my Gorilla Glue and my hot glue. I'm going to let that set up and then put this right here in the middle. But I think I want to lay it down. Make sure that your mirror is clean. I'm going to add more of my Gorilla Glue and hot glue. So I'm going to allow this to sit for a while, and then I'll come back and add the other letters as well. Okay guys, so I'm going to allow my letters to set up for about 16 hours. I think that should give the Gorilla Glue enough time to hold properly. And I think I want to add feet to the very bottom. I'll figure that out while I'm waiting. Okay, so I'll do that and then come back. And here is my completed planter. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Different, but beautiful. As you can see, I did add some feet to the bottom of the planter. And I also found these at Goodwill, but on a different day. I felt like it needed more height, and it really did add to the look. While I was giving this piece a new look, I did fall in love with the way it looked without the letters. So that's an option if you do not want to add letters. And I also like the idea of using it as a wastebasket. Of course, I would put another smaller wastebasket on the inside to collect whatever I would put inside of it. Using it as a planter, I would light it up, but I would definitely use a different plant than the one seen here. Please comment your thoughts below. Okay everyone, this concludes my video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. If you don't feel like commenting or don't have time, leave a heart, share, and subscribe. I'm on the road to 400,000 subbies, so help a girl out. Okay everyone, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.